Good morning, students. This is another style in which you can see the question of gap filling. There are a variety of ways in which these questions can be framed. This is one of the styles. The prior one also I had given you. It was a normal paragraph which had blanks in it and options were there given at the end of the blank and you had to choose. But here in this style of question, there are two over here. This we will do as homework, like do this as a practice one. I will be explaining this to you. An entire process of operating an ATM has been given over here, and then a paragraph has been framed on only the gist of the points which have been given in the process, and the normal sentences have been framed in the paragraph. So let's start off, then I'll tell you how it is to be done. Process of operating an ATM. Find an ATM of any bank. Take your ATM card and put it in the slot. Enter your secret PIN. Select your option. Wait a little till your transaction is complete. Get the currency. Collect your card and transaction slip. Leave the ATM cabin. Now, these are in the flowchart form, in a sequential form you've been given that these are the points you need to take care, and this is the sequential order. Now let's begin with a normal sentence form of whatever has been given over here. Your options are over here. So let's begin. For doing transaction through ATM, you dash to find an ATM of any bank. So your four choices over here are shall, are required, should, needed. Now, as I had said earlier also, place these words in the blank. The answer will come automatically to you. Sometimes it might be mind-boggling, but many a time it is very easy to do it that way. For doing transaction through ATM, you shall to find, wrong. You are required to find an ATM, sounding right. You should to find an ATM, wrong. You needed to find an ATM, wrong. So, there comes are required. The answer would be for doing any transaction through ATM, you are required to find an ATM of any bank. First, you. Now again the part of the sentence is there. First you dash to put your card. Remember there is already a 2 over here. If there is already a 2, another 2 is not required. So the first option is discarded. Okay, the first option is discarded because this 2 will come twice now then. First you need to put your card in the card slot, sounding right. You must do to, so must and do are sounding wrong. So the only option left with us, which is absolutely right, is first you need to put your card in the slot, followed by dash the secret PIN. Now followed by doing what? Followed by enter the secret PIN, followed by entering the secret PIN. Yes, entered the secret PIN, have entered is wrong. Firstly, this is wrong, dear, because with have will come your past perfect tense, and here it should be entered rather than enter. So the only option right over here is followed by entering the secret PIN. You are to wait till your transaction is complete. Then take the currency, collect your card and dash the ATM cabin. Now left the ATM cabin, leaves the ATM cabin, leave the ATM cabin, leaving. So the only option over here which sounds right is then take the currency, collect your card and leave the ATM cabin. So this is how you're going to solve it. Do the prior one for a practice exercise. I will be sending you more and more exercises in the mock test, which will give you a hold over the grammar, editing as well as omission exercises and gap filling. That's all for today. Thank you.